Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany and in today's video we're doing something a little bit different. So I am one lucky gal or not, depending on how you look at it and what time of the day it is, but my entire family is out on vacation. My daughter has gone to the other side of the country literally to see her best friend, and Danny and all of the boys are camping in Vermont having a fantastic time. So I am here alone and I am hosting girls night here at my house with some of my neighborhood gal pals and my neighborhood besties. So I ran to the store and I grabbed some things to put together a quick charcuterie board. I'm just gonna run through my house real quick and like wipe down the bathroom and just kind of pick things up, and then we're gonna put that charcuterie board together. I think I'm gonna make some oatmeal cookies. I've been craving them, so I think I'm gonna make some oatmeal cookies. I grabbed some raisins while I was at the store, and I have to decide what kind of cocktail I want to have tonight. Part of me really wants a frozen margarita. I never want frozen margaritas. Part of me really wants one. A couple of weeks ago, I was craving one too, and I did buy frozen fruit to do it. So maybe today will be the day. We shall see. But we have only about 2 hours before everyone starts to show up, so I need to kind of buzz through here quickly. The house is really not bad. I just kind of need to pick up, vacuum, and definitely wipe down the bathroom. My laundry room is a disaster. I am currently doing laundry. I'm like washing bathroom rugs and towels and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna leave that as it is, but everything else I'm just gonna kind of buzz through and pick up. The other thing too is, shocker, it's raining. We have severe thunderstorm warnings, so there is that. But you know, so I've got all the lights on again. I feel like that's just how it's going this summer, and I know a lot of you out there are like dying for rain. So if I could bottle this up and send it to you, I would, because to be honest with you, I'm kind of over it. I'm happy, like everything is growing out of control, but man, like my poor hydrangeas are way overwatered. I feel like everything's just getting a pummeling and there's really nothing I can do about it. So anyway, that's enough chatting, babbling, whatever you want to call it. Let's go ahead and get into preparing for ladies' night. I also have to show you this little toy that I picked up at TJ Maxx. It says Rainbow Silicone Beach Bucket Set. It's got like a little rainbow, this cute little like shovel. There's a little cloud. I think this is the bunny. I thought it was so cute. It was on clearance for $8. And so I picked it up for my neighbor's little girl who is 2.5. And I just think that it was so cute. I was like, I'm gonna steal that for Kenzie because it's so dang cute. So I just thought I would share. That's the total random little thing that I picked up at TJ Maxx. I also had 3 Michaels vouchers to use, so I ran to Michaels. My last voucher expired, so I was like really afraid that I was gonna forget. So I ran down there really quickly, and their fall decor by Ashland, which is their brand, was 40% off. And I showed you guys in that Michaels Shop With Me video that they had this really great picture that's kind of, you know, like this taupey color, and it's a little, you know, imperfect, which I love. And I think I'm gonna replace one that I have on my sofa table with this because I just think it's really cute. So it's normally $30, but it was 40% off. Plus I had $15 in vouchers. I don't know how much I paid for it because I bought something for my office, and I also bought a patriotic pillow that was 70% off. So I really don't know. I paid $25 for everything. So, and the other item was $40 as well. So I really don't know how much I paid, but it was really cheap. So I love it. I think it's beautiful, and I think it'd be beautiful for water or something on the Thanksgiving table. But for now, I'm gonna put it on my sofa table. Okay, I kind of love it. I think it's really pretty, and just, I don't know, adds a different color and touch. Kind of matches my sofa, but I kind of love it. It's really, really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and get started making the oatmeal cookies. And the reason I chose oatmeal cookies was because I only had a tiny bit of flour left. I don't know what happened to the rest of it. My kids have been doing a ton of baking, so I guess I need to refill my flour. But I just followed a very simple and classic oatmeal raisin cookie recipe. I'll have it for you down below. And these were delicious and soft and chewy, and I totally enjoyed them. I also just want to talk really briefly about some little sneak peeks you're going to see about a future project and an upcoming video, and that is our kitchen island. I have been working with Danny to renovate it, and I am so excited to show it to you. I will tell you that this is a total sneak peek because what you see in the final video is not what you see here. We did change the color. The color that we have in this video is absolutely beautiful, and it's the one that I picked, the Eiffel for You. However, it just turned out really purple, so I am not feeling it. We are changing it. So when you see that video, it will not look like this, but enjoy the little sneak peek in this video. Okay guys, good old-fashioned oatmeal cookies. I am using an ice cream scoop to make my cookies because I like them a little bigger. So it doesn't make as many, makes probably like, I don't know, what is that, 8? Probably makes 10 to 12. I'm gonna pop these in the oven and then get this stuff cleaned up. I'm gonna get my dishes done, and then I'm gonna vacuum and then clean up the table, and then we have our charcuterie board to make. It is still boring. Like, you guys, this is just ridiculous. I had to put my my rose bush out, under the umbrella, because I was afraid that it was going to get destroyed. But you guys, look at this. We've got a flood warning. Holy mackerel. Just so much rain. I know that so many of you would give anything for this rain, and I would give anything to share it with you. I really, really would. I lived in Las Vegas for a long time. I know what it's like to live in a drought, but man. On a side note, I am plugging away at the laundry, and I've only got one more load to do, so I'm cruising. here is a better view of the kitchen island, and as I mentioned, it is not going to stay this color. I'm actually painting it today as I'm doing this voiceover, and it doesn't look like this, but it does look really beautiful. So I thought that I would love this color, and I absolutely do. It reminds me of my favorite nail polish by OPI. Don't bossa nova me. However, it's just not right for this space. It just pulls way too purple, and as much as I love the color, I don't love it here. So although it looks nice, just know that when you see this video, it's not going to look like this in the end. My dog is so much thunder right now, like big booms, like bomb thunder. Poor Charlie, she is gonna lose her mind. I know, honey. We have medicine to give her, but we've been having so many thunderstorms that I just don't have the heart to give it to her every single time, you know? So you're okay. She's gonna be all right, but can you guys hear her panting? Oh my gosh, kind of crazy. I literally just vacuumed my whole downstairs. I had the camera on, I thought, but when I went to go turn it off, it wasn't on, so thinking maybe it wasn't recording. All right, I think it's time to get started on the charcuterie board. It's like 6:10, and I think my friend Sandy will be here by 6:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. I wiped down the bathroom, like we're ready to go, and I think I'm gonna start turning down the lights soon too and just kind of set the mood. So let's get the charcuterie board done. What am I supposed to do with her? Charlie, I'm sorry that you're having such a struggle, my dear. Oh, honey. Okay. So here's what I got for the charcuterie board. I got pita chips and wheat thins. I also have tortilla chips and salsa. Sun-dried apricots. These are like my absolute favorite. The honey roasted almonds, these are so good. Irresistible snacking, it's so true. Strawberries, blueberries. This is pepper jack cheese cubes. Salami and pepperoni. I also got some buffalo chicken dip, some Boursin cheese, as well as some delicious looking goat cheese, wild blueberry, lemon, and thyme. Sign me up. So, I am going to just kind of lay this onto a charcuterie board. We are not going to be making like flowers and all that good stuff because I have found that people don't eat that. It looks really beautiful for parties and things like that, but people won't eat it because it looks so pretty. So we're gonna keep it a little bit more simple because we're really going to be eating this. So let's go ahead and get these on a board. And somebody come get my dog. Somebody come get my dog. Oh, Charlie girl, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. I think it's done. Does this call for the use of the big giant board that I just recently got and haven't used yet? Charlie, she's climbing into a back, whoop! She's climbing into a back corner in my pantry. So one thing I will say is that I did not have any wax paper. I was all out, and I wish that I had put wax paper down on the tray before doing all of this. That would just protect the wood, but I didn't have it, and I didn't want to use tin foil. I just felt like that was going to kill the vibe. So we're just going to make it work, and that's okay. I did clean it at the end of the night, and I did oil it so that it would help, but I'm starting off with just a few containers from around my kitchen, and I'm using them to house a few of the items. So the nuts, those you could actually put anywhere on the board. They would be fine. However, I just felt like putting them in a container was going to be best. And then I started just working my way around. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I didn't have any exact plan. I just kind of put things all the way around. There's no right or wrong way to do a charcuterie board. Just put delicious food on there that people can grab, and it will be a success. Like I said, I've done the beautiful flowers and everything, and for parties, I like to do that. It's just, I have noticed they don't get eaten because people don't want to ruin the look of your charcuterie board. So I didn't want that tonight. I wanted to keep it super simple. So that's what we're doing. I'm now going to spread out some wheat thins. That was the cracker of choice that I went with. I also went ahead and sampled the buffalo dip. It was delicious. And this was going to be my dinner for the night. I did not cook. I was not feeling like cooking. That was one of the things I was looking forward to about having some alone time, was just not having to make dinner for anybody, including myself. So this was going to be my dinner as well. When I'm making this charcuterie board, I'm just making sure to put a little bit of everything kind of all the way around the board. So that way, no matter where you're sitting at the table, you can access the delicious noshes. So I'm going to go ahead and put some dried apricots all the way around. When I do a charcuterie board, my favorite part is just having a mixture of both salty and sweet, chewy and crunchy, just a little bit of everything, a little spicy. And I feel like that just kind of gives you the best, blend for your palate. So I'm going to take some salami and pepperoni now, and again, just put it all the way around the charcuterie board so that everybody can grab some and that everybody has access. And now I'm going to start working on the other meat as well. This was the one that I wish that I had had a lining underneath. It did, the fat from the meat did kind of get onto the cutting board or the charcuterie board and give it like a little bit of a blemish, but I was able to scrub it out, and then I just oiled it really, really well. I'm also grabbing these other 2 containers for the 2 other cheeses, the Boursin cheese and the goat cheese. The goat cheese was my absolute favorite. It was I love goat cheese, and it's like a little tangy. It's just delicious. But with a cracker and a piece of salami and then a little bit of the blueberry goat cheese, it was to die for. It was so very good. I'm topping it off now with a little bit of the strawberries, and that is it. It's literally that simple, but it looks so pretty. Okay, so let's talk about the charcuterie board real quickly. It's nothing fancy, but it looks great, right? Doesn't this look pretty? And your friends will think you're fancy. The whole point is just to kind of spread it out. I did use some little vessels to keep things in place. This, I already ate some because it's super good. It is a buffalo dip. But just kind of spreading out the color, spreading out the snacks, making sure there's a little bit of everything all around the board, so that way, no matter where you're sitting, you can still eat it. So I'm gonna bring it over to the table. I think I might actually leave it until my friends come because they haven't seen the table yet. And then when they come, I'll move it over to the table. But I've got some art on the TV. So now I'm just going to dim all the lights because I've got a ridiculous amount of lights on. And we're gonna get ready for my friends. Okay, my friends, that is it. I am ready to hang out with my homies. Thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with me tonight as I just turned this random Tuesday night into something special. Doesn't have to be a birthday or anything like that. It can just be, a little bit of hangout time with your friends, and it can be equally as special. So thank you guys for spending some time with me. I'm gonna go find the perfect playlist. I'm gonna crack open a bottle of wine. That's what I'm sticking with tonight, just to keep myself simple. I thought margaritas, but I have to keep making those, where wine I can just keep pouring. So that's what I'm gonna stick with tonight, and I'm looking forward to really good conversation with really good friends, and hopefully this inspires you to spend some time with your loved ones and make, just a random Tuesday night feel like something special. So thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, my friends.